Deep facts present. Fear can be a difficult emotion to deal with. It has the potential to make you feel nervous, anxious, or even scared. There are many ways to get rid of fear, but there are also many ways for it to take hold of you. Fear is frequently an indication that something needs to be addressed, but it's critical not to let fear prevent you from doing what's best for you and your family. Here are some suggestions for dealing with fear. Consider what triggered the fear in the first place. If it was your child who was afraid or upset, talk to them about why they were worried or upset and what they would like you to do differently next time. Assure them that their feelings are valid and that they will learn how to deal with similar situations in the future. Discuss the fear more openly with others who may be able to assist by listening without judging or telling you what you should do the next time, just being there for them through thick and thin. Fear, on the other hand, can paralyze us, causing us to do things we wouldn't normally do, such as stay home from school or avoid taking that big exam because we're afraid we'll fail. And, while fear can paralyze us and make us feel as if we have no control over our lives, this does not have to be the case. In fact, there are techniques for dealing with fear that can help us move forward and live our lives more fully. Recognize that fear is natural and temporary. Take a moment to recognize where your fear is coming from and what it means for you. Plan your response ahead of time so that, when the situation arises, you can act calmly and effectively. There is a lot of anxiety in the world. And we're not just talking about the kind that a bear or a pirate might produce. We're talking about commonplace fears like I'm afraid of making a mistake, I'm not sure if I can do this, and I'm afraid everyone will hate me. Fear is unavoidable, but it does not have to paralyze you. Here are some coping strategies for dealing with your fears. Remind yourself why you're doing what you're doing. If you're afraid of public speaking, consider why you're doing it. Is there a waiting audience for me? What will they think of me if I make a mistake? Ensure that you have the proper tools for the job. Keep some paper in your pocket to jot down any notes you make as you go so you can remember them later, and so no one else gets confused. Also, try using sticky notes on your phone to help you keep track of where things are in relation to one another. Take a few deep breaths. Pausing between thoughts allows us to refocus our attention and gather our thoughts before continuing with whatever we were saying or doing. We hope we were able to create a very useful video for you. If you loved our channel, don't spare your support by subscribing and like the video. See you in the next useful videos.